Hey, welcome back to another Montreal Canadiens play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for the beautiful country of Thailand. One amazing, great Friday night, March 28, 2025. Montreal are on the back-to-back game after they lost 6-4 against the Flyers yesterday. Now they're going to try to beat the Carolina Hurricane and Raleigh. The last time Montreal beat the Carolina Hurricane and Raleigh, 2016. The Carolina Hurricane lost only 8 games this season at home. This is going to be a miracle for the Montreal Canadiens to win tonight against the Carolina Hurricane. Samuel Montembeault returned between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens tonight, and the Montreal Canadiens announced Caden Cooley is going to be in the lineup tonight, and they decide to play with 7 defensemen, 11th forward. Joshua Roy is held to scratch with Michael Pesada tonight. This is the only chance we have for the Montreal Canadiens tonight to face the Carolina Hurricane. Carolina Hurricane is a team really solid on defensive side of the game, looking great in the last 10 games. Solid team. This is going to be a really big challenge for the Montreal Canadiens. We'll see what happening. First of all, I want to clarify everything here. A lot of people asking me the last 12 hours what happening to me in Thailand. I live in Pattaya, so I'm approximately 90 minutes off 100 minutes of the Bangkok. And we did not feel anything here in Pattaya, so I appreciate, I'm really thankful for all of you asking me in the chat or they text me during the day if I was okay. And yes, I am. The only person here in the chat come from Thailand. We have a few people, Kenneth, we have Maurice, and myself. We have also, sometimes Reggie was with us, but is Roy. Roy is in Bangkok, but he's all right. He feel it, but no damage for Roy, and everything look good for Roy. So I just want to wish the best for all the people affected by this earthquake happening today in Thailand. So I just want sharing with you everybody, and it was not easy. We see a lot of great, video about what happening in Thailand today on social media, and some lost their life, and we wish the best, honestly, for the people in Thailand and recovery, and we'll see what's happening. So we want to thank all of you, and of course, don't forget, please, to subscribe, click on the likes. Montreal Canadiens are going to be off tomorrow and going to returning Sunday on the ice at the Florida Panthers Arena. They play at 1 o'clock p.m. afternoon. Meanwhile, they have a fun ad prospect play off time, or they play on the tournament Frozen 4. And right now, today, first of all, Luc made a stat with Minnesota last yesterday, and is out, eliminate. But today, Jaccob Fuller win 3-1 against Pendley. Stopped 19 of the 20 shot he faced today, and a push forward for the Boston College going to play Sunday between the winner, I believe, Quinnipiac and I remember. Anyway, the Providence play again Denver University at this moment. Sam Harris scored a goal, the third goal of the game for the Denver University. First goal at the Frozen 4. That's believed that's gave him 22nd goal of the season for Sam Harris. And they play against Providence. The Providence Logan Sawyer play. So one of the two is going to be eliminated today. And the Columbus Blue Jacket tonight. And then a bit later, the Rangers play against the Ducks. So if Montreal lose tonight and the Rangers win tonight, now Montreal will be out of the playoff spot and the Rangers will be in. We'll see what's happening for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Again, the Carolina Hurricane. A lot of people in the house tonight. Constantin is in the house. Thanks so much, my friend. Roy is in chat. So from my standpoint, this was an extremely violent, but from Menbar, it was devastating You're right about that. Pete Martin, thanks so much. Larry Lavalley, thanks so much. Appreciate Rob. Appreciate PLW with Jack Evans tonight. Jay, welcome and no playoff for the Montreal again. Robert, thanks so much, my friend Robert. And Reggie, thanks so much. Billy, of course. And we have Anthony. A2 is in the house. And Jerry from Sweden, welcome back. Thanks so much, everybody. All your kind of words about the Earth situation. Very kind, all of you guys. Joseph Lahem, welcome back with the Devils. Devils play tonight. Welcome back. Gabriel, welcome back, Gabriel. Anderson between the park. Sanderman is in the house. Luciano Moderator is in the house. Thanks so much, B and Billy, of course. So the game going to start, guys. We'll see Montreal can bounce back. Guy is in the house, and ODR is in the house. Bon match, mes amis. Laval play again at Toronto Marley. Should the puck score the goal? The Montreal Canadiens does not hesitate. Beat Frederick Anderson. Josh Anderson, I believe, scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. It's 1-0 after 23 seconds. The Montreal Canadiens scored the first goal of the game for Josh Anderson. Wow! What a start for Montreal Canadiens. Turnover by the Carolina Hurricane, nobody covered in front of the net. Gallagher gave to a one-timer shot to Josh Anderson. Here we go. First goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens. Go behind the net now. Intercept by goalie, I believe. Give back to Slafkovský. Long stretch pass now to Caufield. Down the park behind the net. Will be a nice scene for the Montreal Canadiens. And Josh Anderson scored the first goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. 0-0 between the Marlins and the Laval Wildcats. Guys, going to give you all information what's going on around the league. Josh Anderson scored his 13th goal of the season. Saved by Gallagher and Christian Dvorak. Dvorak another point. Dvorak looking great in the last couple of weeks for the Montreal Canadiens. Pete Martin, John, here we go. Rob, thank you so much. We want to have a great start. Shoot a puck right there. And the Carolina Hurricane tied the game 1-1. Cooley -1. How scored a goal? A rebound from Montembeault. Blake scored a goal. He took only 16 seconds. Very bad play by Nick Suzuki, Caden Cooley. Here we go. Every time Montreal score a goal, and we have a goal back for the other opponent team. What a very bad play for the Montreal Canadiens right there. Gord, welcome back. Here we go. It is what it is, guys. I don't know what to tell you anymore about the Montreal Canadiens. Not easy for the Montreal Canadiens. Complicate everything. Montembeault, first shot of the game, bang, in the net. We thought everything would be more benefit for the Montreal Canadiens, but it's not happening. Gay uncle, I cannot wait for Fowler. What they got? Shout out to Gabriel. No, quick 41 seconds. As he played one of these was game of the season yesterday. You're right about that. Ken, welcome back. Now back on the board. Now intercept le Montreal Canadiens outside zone. Recovery by Carrier. Carrier gave back again on defensive side. Recovery by the Hurricane. And from the bench now, intercept le Montreal Canadiens. Attacking now the left side. It's coming by Madison. A turnover. And now going to back on defensive side. Set up by Carrier. Carrier gave back now to Slafkovský. Slafkovský pass the puck and out to Suzuki. Suzuki hold the puck at the red lines, coming out. Protect the puck on the back end. Sit down the puck, a big hit behind Suzuki. Anderson intercepted the puck. Long stretch pass now. Gave back to Aho. Aho returned back on the defensive side of the Canadiens. New plus coming. Slavin in front of the goaltender. Of course, Anderson. 1-1 between two goals. And spend our 18 seconds. Now Canada can bring the puck now to Jaccob. Gave back to the wall. Lane gave back to Evans. We have first penalty, guys. Drop penalty right there by the Canada Hurricane. And Montreal is going to be on the power play. Turn it right pain for Kokanemi. Again, Montreal Canadiens ex-teammates. So you got everything at the beginning of the game, guys. Tripping, goal after goal. And we'll see what's happening after that. If can Montreal give back their lead again. Blake is 12 goal of the season. Unassisted. Honestly, he never pushed the puck. Power play for Montreal Canadiens. Intercept now by Stahl. He back on the side. Attacking now by the Hurricanes. Coming out for the net. Now Stahl loses the edge. Recovered by Slafkovský. Gave the puck back. What a bad play by Slafkovský. Just give back the puck right there. Montreal intercept now. It's all about the Canada Hurricane, guys. What a bad play by Juraj Slafkovský. Go back now by Lane Hutson. Throw the puck back to Suzuki. Lead back now at the blinds. Coming out at the red line. Control the puck now. It's coming on offensive side. Give back now to Slafkovský. Slafkovský hold the puck now. Return the puck all the way back to Caufield. Caufield at the blue line. Give back to Hutson. Hutson to Lane. Return to Hutson. Hutson back to Caufield. Caufield to Slafkovský. Give back to Suzuki. Go back to Slafkovský. Hold the puck now. Bring puck on the left side. Slafkovský bubble with the puck now. Recovery. Give back to Suzuki. Suzuki bubble with the Slafkovský. Again, Lenny cannot capitalize. Another bad play by Juraj Slafkovský. Second time of this power play. This is all about Juraj Slafkovský. I can't wait to have Demidov over Slafkovský on the power play. Go back now for the Montreal Canadiens attacking on neutral zone by New Hook. Is coming back on the offensive side. Get back to the D. Suzuki. Get back to Animan. Animan back to New Hook. New Hook in front of the net. Shoot by Gallagher. Stop by Anderson. Recovered by Aho. Aho protect the puck. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Give the puck back to the head. Pinch went up by Madison. Intercept bubble by Gallagher. Now the Canada Hurricane down the puck on the defensive side. Set up by Madison. 23 seconds to go remaining. Give the puck back to Suzuki, to New Hook. But leave the puck back to Madison again. Madison at the blind to the puck. One more push for the Montreal Canadiens. Zero shot that's on the power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Unbelievable. Montreal could not do anything. New York right now shoot the puck on the opposite side. Gallagher cannot get the puck. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery by Madison, and the power play is over. And Montreal has zero shot. New York's coming out. Hold the puck on the left side. Get back to Gallagher. Bubble for the Canada Hurricane. Intercept. But it will go back to Dvorak to get to Gallagher. And a shot for the blue line. And that would give a save by Anderson. Zero shot for the Montreal Canadiens around that power play. I don't know what's going on with Suzuki, Slafkovský, but this is supposed to be your best players to bring some offensive at the game, and they completely struggling on the meaningful game. So, inexperience, immaturity, we have to give this for the Montreal Canadiens, and that's the reason why they're at this moment. Steve, welcome back. Sebastian also. You're right about this. Really good PK. The Canada Hurricane, they can put a score. They put the puck in the net too. The puck go outside the zone. Intercept by Armia. The finally get outside the zone. Intercept now by Dvorak. Give back to Coley. Coley give back to the D. Get out the zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Chase it by Dvorak behind the net. Dvorak return the puck on the opposite side to Anderson. Sent back again to Dvorak. Intercept now by Kubicher. The puck go outside zone from Montreal Canadiens. No icing. It's going to be a recovery by Caden Coley behind the net. Coley already have a -1 in this game. Get back to Carrier. Back to the board. Don't pin the puck behind the net now. Chasing behind by the Montreal Canadiens. Carrier recovery. It tried to get outside the zone. Long stretch pass now to the D. Attacking now. dans le puck est bien Montembeau, chassé now par Jankowski, par Montembeau intercepte le puck. Svechnikov back in the lineup also for the Canada Hurricane. Mark, welcome back. Thanks again. Casey is in the house. You're right, Casey, about that. Brad also is in the house. Thanks for all the like we got there. Face-off now on the left side of Montembeau. Roslovic get that push out. Play with Kokanemi and Owl. Winning by Kokanemi. C'est par Canada shoot the puck. Black shot by the blocker of Montembeau. Puck go outside the zone. Recovery by Chatfield. Give back now to Roslovic. Chatfield get a puck back and then to Kokanemi. Kokanemi to tell her all back to Kokanemi. Fire the puck. Missed the net, I believe. Maybe hit again the blocker of Montembeau. Laney back again the puck. Gave back to the D. Set up by Montreal Canadiens. Long stretch fast now. The tip on the Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Anderson. Lead back to the D. Now go back to the left side for Chatfield. Pinch by Jaccob. Return the puck to opposite corner. Now Montreal try to get back to Carrier. He back to intercept now by the Orlov back to Taylor Hall. He back now to I don't know who he was for the Canada Hurricane. Roslovic lead back to Madison. Madison get back to Carrier. Go back on the right side. Pinch for the Montreal Canadiens. By the defenseman of the Slavin. Pitch the puck back by the net. Recovery by Montreal. D reverse. Carrier bring the puck to the wall. Set up by Laney. Laney bring the puck on neutral zone. Attacked by Mike Madison. Madison loses edge. Another penalty now for the Canada Hurricane. And the Montreal Canadiens going to have the second power play of the game. We'll see Montreal can take advantage of that. We have a team timeout. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, Mr. A2, power play number 2. Mark, welcome also. Tony knocked the door. Thanks for being part of the show tonight. Very important game around the league. We're going to give you all the information about that. The Rocket lead already 1-0, guys. 8 shots for the Laval Rocket versus 1. Unbelievable. And William Trudeau scored the first goal of the Laval Rocket tonight at 1 minute at the beginning of the game. His 4th goal of the season. Assisted by Riley Kidney. And the Laval lead by the score already at 1-0. I don't know yet who is between the pipe. But just give you any information about that. Between the Montreal. Let's see what's going on in NCAA. Look like it's 3-0 still Denver University after 40 minutes. Exactly. Yukon lead the team Quinnipiac by the score 3-1. Maine played a bit later against Penn State. The Boston College Jaccob Fuller won today by the score 3-1. Again, all the information what's going on around the Montreal Canadiens prospect. Dimitar play tomorrow morning, guys, at 12:30 p.m. Skelton, welcome back. Thanks so much, my friend Michael Mooney. Welcome back, M&M. Go kill some fish. So, set up by Hutson. When the face up by Suzuki, go back to Caufield. Caufield back to Svechnikov. Svechnikov hold the puck now. Back to Caufield. Caufield walk out the blind. Back to Hutson. Hutson back to Svechnikov. Svechnikov bubble with the puck again. Give back to Caufield. What a bad play. Oh my God. Svechnikov. Go back to Hudson now. Throw the puck back to Suzuki. Attacking now the blue lines. Coming offensive side. Protect the puck now. Give back to Slafkovský behind the net. Carolina intercept again. Down the puck, all the way back on the defensive side. Montreal a 0 shot on the first 45 seconds. C'est battu par Lane Hutson. Lane Hutson attacking out the blue lines. Coming at the red line. Hold the puck now on the offensive side. Give back now to Lane. Lane return the puck behind the net now. Battle behind with Slavin. Set up on the side. Lane lose the puck. And the Canada Hurricane down the puck. Unbelievable. Suzuki need to vary his entrée more on the power play. Madison came back again to the D. Attaqué par New Hook. New Hook go back at the red lines. Coming offensive side. Hold the puck now. New Hook give back can Gallagher. Gallagher in the puck all the way back to Suzuki. Suzuki back to Madison. Madison back to Suzuki. Bubble with the puck. Back to Madison. Madison walk at the blind. Shoot the puck at Gallagher. Gallagher intercept. Give back to Suzuki. Now intercept the Canada Hurricane. And down the puck on the defensive side. And for the second power play, guys, Montreal a 0 shot on the net. Pete, welcome back. N26, welcome also. Roy, set up now by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up at the goal line, set up by the Montreal Canadiens. Looking now, putting the puck in front of the net by Gallagher. Intercept now. The puck go on the left side. You're going to have a Evans line. New Hook right now to Gallagher. Shoot the puck. Anderson make a save. Intercept now by the Canada Hurricane. Now Carrier keep the puck in the zone. The puck bouncing to opposite side. Now the Canada Hurricane carrying the puck on the offensive side. Now back at 3 versus 2 for the Canada Hurricane. It's coming out on the back door. A little bit over Taylor Hall. Intercept by Kubisher. The puck go outside the zone. Chasing now by Anderson. Go back now on neutral zone. Down the puck on the defensive side. Carolina is going to recovery. Now switch fast now. Go back on the side. Attacking by Svechnikov. Svechnikov now on the offensive side. Looking now on the back door. Intercept by Taylor Hall. All back to the D. Set up now to D. Back to Burns. Back again to Kubisher. Down the puck behind the net to Taylor Hall. All protect the puck now. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery barely by Devorak. The puck stuck on the wall. Now intercept by the Montreal. Down the puck outside the zone. And Burns return the puck behind the Montembeau. Intercept the puck again. We're almost at the half of the first period. 1-1, Montreal Canadiens, Canada Hurricane. Josh Anderson scored the first goal of the game, following by Sebastian Aho, 27 of the year. Sebastian Evans attacking offensive side. Evans trying to get around the board. Too far for any man. And then the Canada Hurricane recovery down, bouncing back on defensive side. New York get a puck back. New York control puck behind the net. Run the puck to the board. Pinch one up by the Canada Hurricane. Keep the puck in the zone. Now, New York can try to get a puck outside the zone. Finally, he did. Go back on defensive side by Dimitri Orlov. Orlov, ex-Washington Capitals, the Boston Bruins. Attaqué par le Kane. Pendant le puck behind Montembeau. A strike, intercept by Savard. Savard on the back end, bring puck to the D. All back and out to Evans. Evans try to get to Caufield. No chance. Intercept by Chatfield. So the puck back to Kokanemi. Kokanemi throw the puck behind the net. And Montembeau play the puck. Try to Hudson. Hudson ran the puck to Caufield. Caufield to the D. Long stretch fast now. Tip by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back on the defensive side. Set up by Burns. Burns beats Slafkovský at the blue line. He back now to Aho. Aho's coming offensive side. Protect the puck to the right side. Shoot the puck. Montembeau make a save. Burns recovery. Not good enough. And now get out of zone by Suzuki. Get back to Slafkovský. Now on the offensive side. Get back to Caufield. Caufield's coming to Suzuki. Tip. Miss the puck. The puck bouncing back outside the zone. Recovery by Blake. Blake return the puck now. Bouncing for the bench of Montreal. Recovery by Montreal. Not good enough. The puck behind the net. Chasing by Blake and Carrier. Blake won the battle there. Turn around, protect the puck, change the direction twice. Carrier tried to get the puck back, no chance. Now send the puck to opposite side. Montreal tried to get back outside the zone. Finally did by Anderson. Go behind and then go be outside on the defensive side. Recovery by Walker, Sean Walker. Excellent. Flyers and the Los Angeles Kings and the Colorado Avalanche for Sean Walker. Signed as a UFA with the Canada Hurricanes on the summer. 8:45 to go remaining, guys, on this first period. We have a tie game 1-1, 3-shot reservedly. Shoot the puck, block shot by the Montreal Savard. Recovery behind the net by the Canada Hurricane. The puck go back on the right side, Montembeau. Set up by Stahl. Stahl behind the puck behind the net. Savard battle with Martinook. The Hurricane get the puck back, but now nobody in front of the net. They get back on the defensive side of the Montreal Canadiens, down the puck on the left side to recover by Jaccob. Back to Savard. Ça va hold the puck. Back again to Jaccob on the D reverse. Now switch pass by Jaccob. Set up by Montreal. Down the puck. Chasing now by Evans. Evans bending net now. Protect the puck to the wall. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. But not good enough. Evans love. I don't know. I was square for his leg. But finally get out the zone by Hall. It's coming on offensive side for the Canadian Hurricane. Back on the back door. Set by Kokanemi on the opposite ball side, on the far side, and then shoot a puck. Montebo make a save. No rebound. Wow. No whistle during that game so far. Not many. Another TV timeout. The Lenovo Center Arena now. It's called the Lenovo. Change the name of the Center Rally. Steve Leck, welcome back. Steve, hopefully you're doing well for Vancouver area. Thanks for all the likes. Excel is in the house. Ça prend une grosse victoire, mon Michael, tonight. Try to get everybody in the chat. Thanks so much. One Week Kings also in the house. Tristan, because we play 7D Tristan tonight, we send Joshua out and we bring Caden Coley in the house. Kemi Cardi is in the house also. RJ Calabro knocked the door. We'll see what's going on, guys. It looks like the Canucks, Vancouver Canucks, guys, lead the Blue Jacket at the half of the first period, 2-0. This is a great news for the Montreal Canadiens. Imagine if the Blue Jacket lose tonight. Unbelievable. Nobody wants to get that spot at the playoff. The Rangers play a bit later tonight. We're going to give you all information about that. But what a surprise to see that. 2-0 Vancouver Canucks. Laval 1-0 with 6 minutes to go remaining. So, stay tuned. Go back now on the defensive side. Montreal Canadiens battle now on the left side. So we have an extra demand. Let's try Jaccob on the wing with the new hook line. Could be scary. Go back now by Svechnikov. Svechnikov attacking now. Hold the puck now in notre zone. Shoot the puck. Hit the block shot by Savard. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. On the back end, Devorak down the puck in notre zone. The puck bouncing back on in front of Anderson. Recovered by Chatfield. So the puck back to, I don't know, is it's not Jarvis. And with recovery now by Armia. Armia's coming out in the zone. Coming out on the back door. We know Armia cannot shoot the puck, so I don't know why Armia play. That's very sad, guys. Joel Armia play with an injury at the ends. He cannot shoot the puck. And we don't have anybody to take his spot. Is it not crazy? We don't have anybody. Montebo make a save, no rebound. We have to use Joel Armia because we don't have anybody. Remember a couple of weeks ago I said, Ken Hughes should trade at least 1 or 2 players at the trade line to help in the Montreal Canadiens. That's blew my mind. We don't have anybody take the spot of Joel Armia. Yeah, A2 agree with you. Yes, Abination, welcome back. Welcome, Tony. NMN on the power play number 1, Tony. NMN did not score 0 goal in the last 17 games. Senpai, welcome back. Go back now outside the zone. Intercept by the Montreal by Laney. Laney hold the puck now on the offensive side. Laney fire puck. Anderson make a save with the glove. No rebound. Laney shot 12 times yesterday on the direction of the net. RDP, welcome back in the house. With 11 forward, we're going to have a lot of change the line. Now, Carrier on the back end, now beat the first one. Carrier tried puck à 16 ans, finally did. Attaqué par Lane. Lane prenait the puck to the blue line, turn around, and the Canadian Hurricane attacking now at 3 versus 2. It's going to now fire puck. Montembeau back save, rebound, he catch the puck back. Difficult rebound by Montembeau after maybe Tyler Hall shot the puck. Welcome back, Pete, Jason. They're all playing 9 of the game in NHL. Montreal win the face-off down the puck on the defensive side. They carry Canadian Hurricane. Aho. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Nobody there. The puck go outside zone from Suzuki. Batting now by Slafkovský. He back to the D anyway, but the Canadian Hurricane go back to D. Set up now, down the puck neutral zone. The puck turn around, but they keep the puck by Canadian Hurricane down the puck by Aho. Chasing out behind the net by Coley. The puck go back opposite corner. Chasing again by Coley. Burns down the puck to the opposite side. We have battle behind the net between Coley. And we cover the puck anyway from Slafkovský. Now the puck go outside zone by Suzuki. No. Canada intercepts coming out behind at the goal line, behind Montembeau, battle with Jarvis. Now the puck go back on the right side. Slafkovský got the bench by Slavin. The puck goes stay in the zone after Slafkovský get the puck back to the Canada Hurricane. Now Jarvis hold the puck now, battle with Coley on the left side. Now go back on the left side, Montembeau again. Go back deep by the Canada. Our left go back now, looking now. Our left set up, looking back on the back door. Shoot the puck, and Montembeau make a save. What is saved by Montembeau with the right pad. The puck go outside zone. A little bit too far for Caufield. Slavin intercept. What a great play by Slavin, by the way. Now go back to Aho. Aho lose the puck with Savard. The puck bouncing back to Slafkovský. All the way back to the Dvorak. Dvorak calm retain. He back to Hutson behind the net. 5 minutes to go remaining on this first period. 1-1. Dvorak get the puck. Back again to Anderson. Lose the puck. The pass was behind Anderson from Dvorak. Chatfield with the puck from the puck in front of the bench on Montreal. Down the puck behind the net. Savard battle with Jordan Stahl. He back to the left. Dvorak win the battle there. It's coming down the back end. Down the puck now to the side. Recovery barely by Jaccob. The puck go back to Anderson. Anderson attacking now. Oh, Anderson, guys, is not looking good. Turn around right there. And Anderson, guy, is hurt. Anderson not happy about that. Now, Jaccob tried to run after someone right there. No call on that one. Danny, welcome back, Mr. Danny. Thanks for all that we got. We have TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Laval still 1-0 with 2 minutes to go remaining. 9 shots versus 5 for the Laval. And NCA, Yukon win tonight 4-1 against Quinnipiac. So Quinnipiac is eliminated. Yukon is going to move forward. Denver lead 3-0 at the beginning of the third period. That's what we got on the Frozen 4. Tomorrow, we have 2 more games, the semifinal. Now, tomorrow is the quarterfinal. I apologize. Kovalev, welcome back. Justin, welcome in the house. Serge, also. Thanks for everybody. A2. The Canucks lead 3-0, guys. Again, the Blue Jacket, 3 goals and 9 shots. DeBrusque, Bowser, and Linus Carlson. Unbelievable to see that, guys. 3-0. McQuarrie helped the Montreal Canadiens. Now, Devarak got roughing on that one. Wow. Canada got a power play on that one. Set up now by Aho. Aho bring it back now. Ballon now on the left side. Thanks for the likes. Set up by Canada Hurricane on funny net. Intercept by Jake Evans. Evans control the puck now. Down the puck on defensive side. Canada go to intercept. Return the puck. But Evans get the puck back. Right play by Evans. Savard with the puck now. Give back to the D. Return the puck to Savard. Savard hold the puck again. Send back again to Madison. Madison hold the puck now. Down the puck on defensive side. Tip on the motor again. Intercept by the Canada Hurricane. 30-second burn by Canada Hurricane. Nothing happening to them too. Set up now par notre zone. Lance first by behind the net of Montabo. Intercept par Taylor Hall. Beat Savard. Return the puck now to the D. Set up now by Kubicher. Set back to Aho. Aho return to the D. Walk at the blind now. Looking now. Back to Aho. Aho is looking now. Faking. Shoot the puck. Black shot par Montabo. Rebound. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. The puck stop in the zone. Keep the puck in the zone. Recovered by Canada Hurricane looking now. On the right side. Jarvis looking now. Set up now on the side. Blake. I apologize. Blake get a puck. Now it's coming at the dots. Looking now. Second lane. Back to the fire puck. Black shot by Montabo. No rebound. Great controlled puck by Montabo on that shot from the blue line for the Canada Hurricane. Again, welcome back, Pete, Larry, Danny T. Teresa. Fortunately, they are. Canada Hurricane, guys, 9.2 percentage power play. Since January 2nd, the worst in NHL. Go back now by Burns. Now we give back again to Roslovic. Roslovic back again on the right side. Back to Roslovic. Get turn back the goal lines. Looking now. Bring point for the net. Montabo make a save. Now possible a dead penalty on that one. For Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. 2-minute advantage for the Canada Hurricane. Ouch. Face off now. 34-second, 2-minute advantage for the Canada Hurricane. Jake Evans. Face to Aho. Win by Evans. Savard love the puck outside zone. Great play by Jake Evans. Thanks for all the likes we got so far. Set by Anderson. Get back to Gobicher. Hold the puck now, neutral zone. Throw the puck back and then attacking by Aho. Aho on the offensive side. Get back to the flanker. Recovery now to the wall. Back again to the D. Now walk at the blind, looking left and right at the Aho. Aho in the back door. Back again to Gobicher. Back to Jarvis. Go back to the puck. Montabo make a save. No rebound. Montabo control the puck. I like that. 9 seconds to go remaining on this power play. A 2-minute advantage. We'll see if Montreal can continue to go that way. Huge face-off for the Montreal Canadiens. Jake Evans. Running by the Montreal, Savard behind the net now. Recovery by Blake. Blake looking now, bringing back to the D. Looking now at the blue line, so they're looking at the back door. And then fire puck, black shot by Montembeault. Recovery by Canada Hurricane. Puck again on the left side. Hold the puck now to the blue line. Another fire puck. Miss the net again by Canada Hurricane. We have a 5 versus 4 now. Walk at the blue line. Set up now D. Looking now left and right. Go back to Aho. Aho at the goal line. Looking now back to shoot the puck on the back door. Recovery by Montembeault. Make a save. The puck go back to opposite side. Set up by the Canada Hurricane down the puck behind the net of Montembeault. Set up now to the side. Montembeault make a save again. Intercept again by Canada Hurricane. Go back now. It's coming out. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Montembeault make another save. Go behind the net now. We're pushing left and right. There we go. We have some kind of cleaning in front of them, guys. Montembeault solid, guys. Bun Peter, welcome back. Sorry to hear that, Peter, but thanks to stop by anyway. 4 versus 4, guys. I think we have a penalty for Aho for slashing again. David Savard. Savard have a roughing on that one. So Killer. Great point about that. Then shot by the Canada Hurricane. Right about that, Ken. We still wait for the puck drop back. There's some kind of confusion on the board, on the scoreboard. That'd be great, Danny, if it's happening. You got a scoreboard. Can I put a penalty, guys? Welcome back, John. You're right, Mark. Welcome back, Reggie. Dave Melanson, welcome. Hopefully, Dave, what's happened? Interesting, Pete. That's terrible, guys. The A2, they cannot put the penalty back on the scoreboard. Ronnie, welcome back. No, Ronnie, we are ready. We have a super chat, guys. Mark Elliott did it. Thanks so much, Mark, on the super chat. Why not to celebrate? Thank you, Mark. $20. Here we go. $20, guys, for the super chat of Mr. Mark Elliott, guys. And first goal of the night, straight by Larry Lavallee. They was checking, guys, possibly a goal right there, but looked like it was not goal. And we are back in the game. Snap behind the net. Don't switch pass for Montreal Canadiens behind. Recovery by Anderson. Down the puck back to Burns. Set up by the Canada Hurricane. 5 versus 4. With 5 seconds to go remaining. A big hit by Cooley. Again, Taylor Hall. Go behind on left side. Recovery by the Svechnikov, I believe. Hold the puck to the board. And we have Evans trying. Go back now to all the puck. Go out of the play. And we have number 2 super shot, Larry Lavallee. Larry did it again. Double $20 at the end of the first period. Thank you, Larry. Larry Lavallee did it, guys. Larry Lavallee is second goal of the game. Assisted by Danny T on that one. And Pete Martin got an assist on that one. Thanks for all the super chat. We got both from Larry Lavallee and from Mr. Mark Elliott. Not allowed, Ronnie. Was going to shoot a puck on the left side. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Going to be recovery all the way back behind the net with 20 seconds to go. Icing by the Canada Hurricane. Zeph is in the house tonight. So, Anderson, guys, make a big save. C'est fait ça winné par le Canada Hurricane. Long the puck outside zone. Go back to Lane Hutson. Hutson lose the puck. Recovery now by Martinuk. Battle now. Shoot the puck. And Monte moving a save after the hit. Lane Hutson. Set up by Slavkovský. Slavkovský recovery. Change the direction right there. Hold the puck now on the left side. Very bad play by Slavkovský, guy, with 5 seconds to go remaining. I don't know what he was trying to do, but it is what it is. That's it, guys. The first period is over. We have 2 goals at the beginning of the first period. Apple, welcome in the house. RK is in the house. Pete Martin. Anyhow, first goal, Josh Anderson scored at 23 seconds of the game, assisted by Gallagher and Dvorak. And then at 41 seconds, so exactly 18 seconds later, a Jackson Blake scored his 12th of the year, unassisted to tie the game 1-1. Montreal Canadiens have 2 power play tonight, like the Hurricane. Both of them did not have 0 goal on the power play. And Montreal have only 4 shots. The Canadian Hurricane have 11 shots. After 20 minutes at the Lenovo Center Arena in Raleigh, the Montreal Canadiens won. Canadian Hurricane won. That's what we got so far between both teams, guys. Will be the first intermission. Canada Hurricane have only 1 hit. We want to thank both super chat tonight. Larry Lavalley and Mark Elliott for the super chat tonight. We appreciate it a lot. Que voilà, Billy. Eric Lamontagne. Salut mon homme. Laval. What's going on with Laval? Laval lead 1-0 after 20 minutes at the Place Belle. William Trudeau scored his 4th goal of the year, assisted by Riley Kidney. 1-0 Laval over the Toronto Marlins. And the NCAA, we already know, the prospect Jaccob Fuller win today 3-1 against Bentley. The Boston College move on the quarterfinal. And then we have the Yukon beat the Quinnipiac by the score 4-1. And the Denver lead now 4-0 against the Providence with 8 minutes to go remaining on the 3rd period. A little bit later, Penn State played Maine. Aiden Thompson scored a goal. I have 1 goal, 1 assist. Aiden Thompson, born in Fort Collins in Colorado. I was coaching in Colorado. And I was coaching double A at home. And Aiden Thompson was played for Fort Collins. That time I was coaching Boulder. And we beat him 6-2 on the final championship of the state in Colorado. Aiden Thompson, you have a defenseman also played there. Was very good defenseman too. So Aiden Thompson. That's what we got, guys, around the Montreal Canadiens prospect. A little bit later, Tyler Thorpe play at 10 o'clock tonight. And we have also Owen Bratz right now. Ozio is only breaking up. Really? Corner score, Brad, yeah. Surprised me, Brad. I don't know why, Roy. I feel something on my headphone. I called out one yesterday. It was Michigan State, I believe, right? Now we have a couple of games important in NHL, guys. 6 games in action tonight. Panthers, Utah 0-0. Utah got destroyed yesterday. 8-0, I believe, by Tampa Bay Lightning. The Canucks lead 3-0 after 20 minutes. And few minutes, the Devils play the Jets, Joseph. Golden Knight versus Blackhawks. And the Rangers play the Ducks at 10 o'clock tonight. Welcome back, Ron. Sidney Crosby, 20 years. I have NHL with 1 point per match. I think Ken's is inconsistency come with the inexperience, immature. Brent Marchand back in the lineup with the Fleur Panthers first game with the Panthers. Number 63. Possible Pete. Pizza is in the house. Welcome back. Yeah, Ken. Yeah. We'll be right back, guys. Go take a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. We appreciate all of you to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great.
You made my day, you made my day, you made my day, oh, day, you made my day, you made my day, you made my day, oh, day, oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? Just made my day, you made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day.
You're right, N26. Welcome back. Tony, hopefully you're right. Lane Hutson. Whatever. I take my 1 gallon every day water. Second period, Laval 1-0. But the Marlins have 6 shots. You should abination. That's what I drink every day. I don't know how much. Rebecca out again for Laval, GF. Down, welcome back. I don't know, down, I don't drink. Pizza! Super chat, number 3 of the night. After a goal of Maquillot, Larry Lavalley, both of them at 20. Pizza scored a goal at $5. That time assisted by Don Burt and Abination got that assist. Thank you. Super shot number 3 of the night. Pizza did it again at the Hockey National Show. Thanks again for the super chat of the night. I don't know, the super chat does not work sometime here. But Mac Tornado, warning. Sorry to hear that. Thanks you so much. All the super chat. We got the super sticker, everybody. We really appreciate for all of you do that at the Hockey National Show. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe at the Hockey National Show too. Toronto Blue Jays losing 1-0 again at Baltimore. Why not? Nicholas, welcome back. Thanks again, Pizza, mon ami. Merci beaucoup. Barry. Barry, a penalty, first period. They start good, Barry. The momentum shift after that. Montalbo solid between the pipe. They play a 7 defensemen tonight, Barry. So we'll see how they're going to carry on the second period, guys. The second period going to restart. One zero Laval with 30 minutes to go remaining. Here we go. Bonne deuxième période, mes amis. Voici Montreal qui vous get. Go Habs, go N26. Larry, Danny. Love to see Danny around us tonight. Fait ça, on est pour le Montreal Canadiens. April. It's over. Usually it's 18 minutes. Go back now to right side, Anderson, pitching vers Montreal Canadiens. Intercept now by Amia. Down the puck on the back end. Enement battle for the puck on the left side. Chasing also by Jaccob. Finally recovery by the Carolina Hurricane. Now the puck stuck at the line until the recovery by Madison. The return the puck behind Anderson. Intercept the puck now. Looking now left and right. Give back to the D. Then intercept belly by Element. The puck go outside the zone. Go back on the defensive side. Will be a nice scene by the Canada Hurricane. The Canucks lead 3-1 against the Blue Jacket. Thanks so much, RJ. Panthers lead 1-0 against the Team Utah. Here we go. I believe. Face off now by Suzuki. Phase 2. Jankowski on the Nashville Predator. The puck winning now by Suzuki. The puck go back outside the zone by the Canada Hurricane. En notre zone, on offensive side, down the puck to Montalbo. Montalbo intercept the puck and create under whistle. Joseph, welcome back. Go Slafkovský, Joseph from Slovakia, I believe. A little bit like our friend Peter, a little bit earlier. Thank you much, Reggie. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Reggie. Et ça, now on the right side, Montalbo. Aho face to Suzuki. We have a start right there. We have to restart the face-off. Eric, hopefully, Eric, you're right. Danny, you know, the master. The maestro, Danny. I see Danny walking on the in Pattaya yesterday. Um, Danny, he does is he was sing the song and Pataya. Let's see what we got for you here. If you want to see Danny, guys, right here. You can see Danny now walking on the street with his band. Danny walking on the street at Pattaya with the band. One more time. And Mark, yes, I do. He's struggling, Mr. Joseph Philippe Mazar. I know. I heard that, Danny. Yeah. The girl from UK. I'm going to show you the next whistle, guys, where I was last night. Go back now by Canada Hurricane, get out of the zone, and neutral zone, at the red lines, coming out, down the park behind the net. Montreal intercept the puck now, give back to the right side. Go back in front of the net, shoot the puck, Montreal make a save, blocker, recovery by Montreal Canadiens, Lane on the back end, down the puck now on the defensive side. Finally, recovery by Montreal Canadiens, down the puck all the way back, offside delay by Montreal. Yes, Larry. Blue Jackets score, guy, 3-2 now. Wow. Go back now by Strobel, give back to Carrier. I think it's the first time I see Strobel on the ice. Go back now by Canada Hurricane. Intercept now by Carrier. Carrier at the red line. Down the puck behind Anderson, chasing by Chatfield. And also his teammate, Orlov. Now the Canada Hurricane going to get out zone by Star, I believe. Down the puck behind the net, Montreal. Intercept the goaltender. Play puck back, give back to the D. Get out of the Carrier, I believe. Get back now to Anderson. Carry the puck now neutral zone. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing by Gallagher. Anderson intercept. Play the puck again to Orlov. Long stretch fast now on offensive side. By the Hurricane hit by Strobel. It was Stankoven. Now intercept by Montreal. Long stretch fast now on the neutral zone. Down the exchange the puck. Both team guys right there. Finally, the puck go back on defensive side of the Canada Hurricane. But yeah, voilà Valley. Reggie. Danny, I'm going to Hong Kong this summer, coach. Danny, awesome. Billy. Ken, don't lose faith. Still have 10 more games to go, Ken. I know. But still, play a better game tonight. Go back now outside zone in front of the bench from Montreal Canadiens. Intercept now by the Canada Hurricane. Set up by Jackson Blake. At the blind, down the puck behind the net. Jarvis. Jarvis win the puck to Aho. Aho looking now. Win the puck at the blind. Burns shoot the puck. Black shot by the Blake. Finally, Montreal travaille pas dans sa zone. Mais intercept by Aho. Now going through the puck at the blind. Shoot the puck in front of the net of the Montreal Canadiens. Black shot by the Montreal. Recovered by Aho. Gave back to 7. 7 behind the net. Pinch went out by Burns. Burns changed his direction. Hold the puck now to by Jarvis. Jarvis to Burns. Burns coming out. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal. No rebound. It was tough last night, Ken. I agree with you. No, from Filipina. So, this is one location at 3:30 in the morning in Pattaya. Go back in front of the net, shoot the puck, and miss the net by Hurricane. You're welcome, Ken. Yeah, difficult game tonight, Uncle. Great points, Sunpie. C'est maintenant pour le Montreal Canadiens. Go deep par Jaccob. Breton pas bien net. Armia. Armia looking out. Change the direction. Armia protect the puck now. He back to Eneman. Eneman at the blue line. Return pas bien net to Evans. Evans protect the puck now. Battle on the left side. Evans loses his battle there. Oh, Eneman got hit. Oh, Eneman. Meet his name now. Attaqué par les Hurricanes. Coming on offensive side. Hold the puck now. The back door. Looking out. The puck bouncing back. Finally, recovered by the Canes. Shoot the puck and miss the net. Recovered by Chatfield. Now get hit on the left side. Recovered by Savard. Savard get back to Jaccob. Now hold the puck by Jaccob. Get back to Savard. Savard looking out. Turn around. Get back again to Jaccob. Another bad play by both defensemen. Jaccob get the puck back on the defensive side. What a bad play by Jaccob, guys. Wow. Walker hit the Eneman. Montreal have only one shot. 3-2 pour Vancouver, Reggie. Hello, coach. I'm impressed with how we keep this after the last two games. Shot don't look great, but we have giving a lot of chance to outcome the last two games. You're right about that for you. Good point about that for you about the Vorak. Dans le puck over the net of the Anderson. Finally, recovered by Hurricane. Dans le puck back to Hudson. Hudson from the bench for Montreal. Attacking now by Montreal. Hold the puck now. Return puck behind. Chasing by Chatfield. Pinch went up by Hudson. Protect the puck to the wall. Lose the puck. Recovered by Stankoven, I believe. Dans the puck neutral zone. Attacking by the Hurricanes. Coming on the offensive side. Martinook now shoot the puck. Black shot by maybe hit over Martino. Montalbo. Recovered by Martinook. And funny net now. One-timer shot recovered by the Montreal again. Down the puck on the defensive side. A possible. And I say no. Wave by the linesman. Recovering up by the Hurricanes coming offensive side. All the back on offensive. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal. Recovery by the Hurricane. Down the puck behind the net. So that by Montreal in the end. The back go behind the net of the Montalbo. A battle with Taylor Hall and Rozovic. Montreal find a way still the puck back to Laney. Laney down the puck now. Chasing away by New Hook. New Hook try to get the puck back. No holding on that one. I don't know how you call it. But intercept by Jaccob also. Return puck at blind. Set up now by Coley. Back again to Evans. Lead back behind the net of the Anderson. Recovered by Hurricane. Down the puck on the defensive side. Montreal in the end. Go back all the way back on defensive. We have an icing by the Hurricane. Now you're right about that for you. Good question, Ken. The last two games, honestly, is the defensive awareness, not cover the right guys, decision making wrong. It's called the mental mistake, right? Two defensemen behind the net. The guy in front of the net, Jake Evan or Joshua Watt, did not cover the guy in front of the net. So it's more about a mental mistake, guys, about awareness. And awareness sometimes comes with the fatigue. So is it an excuse? No. But this is the reason why Montreal gave 12 goals in the last two games. Now, the goaltender did not help too, but still, now coming Hurricane down the park now by Taylor Hall. We're outside at the blue line anyway. Ken, this is the reason I believe they're struggling. Better coverage on defensive zone. Montreal, I think they have 30 goal again the last 7 games. Too many. Cannot win game when you gave 5-6 goals per game. Good point for you. Oui, Reggie. Absolutely. Évidemment. Laval Rocket lead 2-0, guys. Alex Barry-Boulet score is 19 goal power play goal assisted by Sean Farrell and Owen Beck after the game. Laval 2, Toronto 0. Use the W for the Laval. That'd be great tonight. Now, let's see what's going on with the Montreal prospect Sam Harris. Final score, Denver 5 and Providence 1. Let's see who scored a goal. One goal tonight for Denver University, Sam Harris. That's our little bit of our main play. And that's the only game we got to cover up on NCAA. So Sam Harris scored for the Montreal Canadiens prospect tonight for Denver. Denver move forward on this quarterfinal of the Frozen Four. Yes, Ken. Possible for you. Danny, forget about that. I only sing in Thai. 3-3 Vancouver, guys. Wow. Thanks again. Go back now. Point offensive by Blake. Blake looking now. Hold the puck. Blake scored a goal for the Carolina Hurricane, 12 of the season. Go back in the blind. Return puck by the King behind the net of Montembeau. Battle now behind Montembeau. Bring puck in front of the net. Recovery now by Jarvis. Jarvis hold the puck. Give back to Blake on the one-timer. Missed the net. Recovery now by Burns. Burns putting the puck in front of Montembeau. The puck bouncing outside of Montreal Canadiens. Vancouver are back at 3-3, guys. Unbelievable. After the lead 3-0. Set up now behind the net by Slavin. Slavin prepare to break out. We're going to hit the half of the game very soon. Burns return the puck behind the net to Montembeau. Intercept barely by the Montreal Canadiens. And now the Elks go back in front of the net, shoot the puck, block shot by the Montreal Canadiens in front of Montembeau. Stall missed the shot, go back to Montreal. Going puck back on the offensive side by Sabah. Sabah tried to get a girl looking now. Throw the puck back to Anderson. Missed communication between both. Lose the puck. Kevin came down the puck behind Montembeau. Recovery behind the net. This guy, don't be surprised this game go on overtime. And both teams are going to get 1 point at least. Anderson down the puck behind the net. Thanks for all the likes. Yeah. I don't know, Larry. Music for me is not good. Sneaky. Mark, welcome back. The puck stuck on the wall. Recovery by the Kane down the point defensive side. Now set up by Stankoven. Stankoven gave back to Jankowski. I don't know. Intercept by Montreal. Lane Hutson is coming back with Enneman. Enneman shoot a puck. Anderson make a save. Rebound. Set up now by Lane Hutson. I don't know what he's doing there. But anyway, Hurricane down the puck on the defensive side. But no icing. Robinson and number 50 is in front of trouble. Gave back to Hudson. Hudson gave back now to opposite side. Sakowski. Recovery by Armia. Down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Anderson. We are after the game. Sildaigi. Montreal has 6 shots now. Go back to Cooley. Cooley gave back now to Carrier. Now hold the puck back again. Return the puck to Caden Cooley at the goal line. Kokanemi on that side. Cooley looking left and right. Snap by Cooley. Cooley long search first now. Use the board. Get out zone by Montreal. Intercept now. A big hit on neutral zone. And then finally recovery behind the net by Montreal. Set up in front of the net. Late on the one-timer. Recovery by Montreal. The puck bouncing back on their side. They were shoot the puck. A black shot again by the Canada Hurricane. Now the puck go back at Lenny. And finally intercept by Kokanemi. Back again on the left side. Kokanemi, guys, score always a goal against Montreal Canadiens. Montreal did not win at Carolina since 2016. Go behind the net now by Montreal Canadiens. New players coming from Martin St. Louis. Ken Coley with the puck. Yeah. Ransworth. Ransworth. Hopefully doing well. Who? 1X. 3-0 Laval. You're right, Nicholas. Florence Jacquet score is 19 goal of the year à Super Mezar et Condora. Thanks so much for that update. Thanks so much, Reggie. Pretty even at that. Go back now behind the net, set up by Mike Madison. 7:22 to go. Madison contre le puck now. Looking left and right, turn around, decide to return behind the net. Lose the puck right away back. It's coming by the Hurricanes, coming on the back door. Penalty for Montreal Canadiens. Everything starts with Mike Madison again. Unbelievable. Mike Madison. Talk about mental mistake. Unbelievable. Vancouver score 4-3. Échappé. Lane Hutson get a penalty, guy, but you cannot blame Lane Hutson on that one. Great point, and 26. Good point, A2. Frenzy, welcome in the house. Thanks for all the likes. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe and click on the likes. We have a TV time out. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Mr. 23, who's win? 1-1 right now. Can I little bit advantage right now? Well, the problem, Joseph, he got hurt twice this season. And I say he's a bad player, Joseph. I think he have to wait one more year next season, Laval. He need to dominate more in Laval. He have a really good start of the season, by the way, with Davidson and Beck. Philippe Mazar until he got hurt. He got hurt twice. We're all Montreal Canadiens. Set up by my Hurricane. Go back now to the wall. Back at the goal line. Looking on the back door. Shoot a puck. Black shot by Montreal. Recovery again by Kobichère. Set up by Aho. Return to Kobichère. At the goal line. Looking now on the left side. Looking walk at the blue line. Set up now by Hurricane. Back to Aho. Aho at the goal line. At the dot. Back to Aho. Aho's coming down. Looking now. Point at the goal line. Black shot by Montreal. Recovery by Aho. Aho's coming out. Drop to the hash mark. Set up now by Hurricanes. Coming on the left side, Aho. Aho's go around the net. Set up by Hurricane. Get back to Kobichère. Go back on the left side to Aho. Back again to Tyler Hall. Tyler hold the puck in front of Savard. Go back on the left side. Recovery by Hurricane. Now go back at the line. Set up by Kobichère. On the left side now. Bring by the goal line. Looking on left and right. Tyler Hall lose the puck. Recovery by Slavin. Recovery again for the net. Shoot by one-timer shot. That's all, guys. Mike Madison, thanks so much for your contribution to the Hockey Nation Live Show. Mike Madison. Not a good game for the Montreal Canadiens overall. And the PK did not work for the Montreal Canadiens. Jake Evans, Mike Madison, David Savard, and Joel Armia. And the Hurricane lead it 2-1. Go back now for Hurricane. That goal could kill the legs on the Montreal Canadiens. We'll see how they can bounce back. Not a good play for the Montreal Canadiens again. That are all a score. #17 goal of the year for all. Everything started with Mike Madison, mistake on defensive side. Blake got a second point of the night. Jarvis 1 assist. Not sure Nicholas like the Blues. That's coming up on Montreal Canadiens. Lane Hutson lose the puck at the last second. Recovering in front of Slavin. Slafkovský cannot get the puck back. And finally, Kane down the puck. No icing. Recovery from Montebo. 4 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this game. So that by Strobel. Strobel behind the net now. Hold the puck now to the ball. Recovery now by Jaccob. Jaccob attacking now. Jaccob is coming on offensive side. Hold the puck now. Bring puck in front of the net. Nobody there. Recovery by Hanneman. Hanneman return the puck to the wall. Intercept par Montreal at the blue line. Carrier return the puck. Intercept by the Slavin. Go back now to Blake. Blake gave back a 2 versus 1. Jaccob. What Jaccob is doing? Jaccob jump on the blue line. Wow. 3-1. Here we go. Lenny on the eyes also. But Jaccob, big mistake at the blue line. Check Jaccob, guys, on that one. Why Jaccob jump on that side? This guys, I'm sorry, but this is all about Albert Jaccob. What a great goal by Aho. Wow. 2 goals. Back to back. No clue, Mark. Good point, Nicholas. Constantin. Great pass by Jarvis. I agree with you. Oui, mon John, la chaîne à débarque, là. Dictionary, welcome back. Three point for Blake tonight. Thanks so much, RJ. Yeah, let you know. But if you leave at the beginning of the game, it was 1-1. Welcome back at 13, rookie. Ouch. Hurt. Thanks for the likes. Go back now par le blind by Burns. Brain pocket behind Montebo. Intercept now by the Hurricane. Shoot the puck against Burns. Black shot by Montebo. And diving on the puck in front of Jordan Stahl. Bien d'accord avec toi. Good point, Mark. Yes, Nicholas. Like you're going to see the maturity on the Nicholas of the Carolina Hurricane. They're going to shut down the game now. They don't give any space for the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, rookie, but not looking good. That's normal, Senpai. Like I said yesterday, guy, Montreal is a rebuilding team. And I prove again tonight. Montreal did not win since 2016 in Carolina. I would not use him, Mark, as a winger. I would not trade Arbor Jekai, but I would not. This is a great example tonight. Everybody said, "Oh, tonight we should put Savard out or Jekai." Play 6 defenseman, guys. It's not good. Play 7 defenseman at any moment. At any time, it's not good. They don't get the tempo, the pace of the game. They come back at many. It's difficult for the defensemen. The defensemen hate that. And look, the Hurricane have 8 hit. 8 hit. Look the lineup. Don't tell me they can play physical. Not at all. So you sit Jacky tonight. Sit Savard Sunday. Bring back Jacky Sunday. And let Joshua what? That's what we got. That's it. You play 4 line. Now it's easy said that right now. But at the end of the day, that's prove exactly what A2 said early. You don't know who to use together. Mix match the defenseman. You're right, A2. Marianne. You're right about that, and Rabinaf. Alors, ben, les net now by Hudson. Get the puck back on the site. Ça by Suzuki. Get back to Hudson. Hudson back to Caufield. Intercept by Hurricane. Now, we're going to hit the end of the second period, guys. Right now. The first line has 0 shot on the net. Not Suzuki, not Slafkovský, or not Caufield. All of them. All of them have 0 shot. What a great play by Caufield, guy. Snap by Montreal Canadiens. He's back to Suzuki. Suzuki's coming out, turn around, looking now. Suzuki battle on the side. Hudson try to puck it back again. Hudson lose his skate, his stick. Now Caufield try to get the puck back. The puck back at the line. Suzuki lose the puck and the man coming by Aho. Great patch checking now. And now Montreal lose the puck again. Aho wrap up behind the net now. Looking now. Protect the puck on the back door. At the blue line, shoot the puck. Montebo make a save. Recovered by Slafkovský. Slafkovský lob the puck outside the zone with 20 seconds to go remaining. Yes, A2, but for me, I would sit Jaccob tonight because the physicality of that game is not there. Good point, and Rabinoff. And that's all, guys. That period is over. And the Hurricane did exactly what the Montreal don't want to hear. Tyler Hall scored power play goal at 13:46 after a big mistake on Mike Madison. Blake and Jarvis got an assist. At 16:10, Jaccob, he was traveling somewhere. Aho is 27 of the season, assisted by Jarvis and Blake. 3 shots only by Montreal Canadiens, 7 shots total. Carrying out 9 shots total of 20 after 40 minutes. The Montreal Canadiens 1 and the Canada Hurricane 3. Two-man advantage for the Canada Hurricanes tonight, and it did not perform. It did not score a goal. We want to thank the moderator tonight, Luciano, Danny, Ron, at the show tonight. We want to thank the super chat of Larry, Pizza, and Roger, and Mark Elliott. Thanks for all the 3. RG Calabo, the news and update. Thanks so much for all you support of the channel tonight. Good point, Constantin. But when the game is getting harder and harder, Marco, welcome back. Good point, Mark. Well, John, you don't send a player at 50-50. If the player play because he full recovery at 1% on that one. John, the Flyers play with 5 defensemen, beat the Montreal 6-4 yesterday. So, Lane Hutson can play 25 minutes, and Mike Madison can play 25 minutes. I don't see a problem with that. Vraiment, Régis, tu as bien raison. Here we go. Mr. New York Giants, welcome in the house. You're right, 7 shot is wild. Good point, Marco. Absolutely A2. Laval 3-0. Thanks so much, RJ. See, Jason, I did not look the minute. The Jays are winning 5-3. After the game, possible I do the game for the Dodgers guy on my other channel. I'm going to do baseball tonight. Good point, Sticky. Alexandre, welcome back. No, you're right about that. Cheese update pizza. Last night, I have a lot of cheese on the table. I let the cheese on. I left one in the corner, one beside me, one in front of me, one on the other side. That's 4, and one behind me. That's 5. That's 1 bar. I let them there. Then I move to another bar. There, maybe I got 3 of them, but I didn't know to go there last night. Then I'm going to show you guys the introduction of inner tap. That's a 1 bar pizza. You have to give more A2. Defensively, Mark, I disagree with you about that, Mike Riley. The only reason they are what they are today is about because of Martin St. Louis, Mark. Jay. Well, they play 11 forward, Mark, so you can have some kind of modification line tonight. No, A2, you're right, Kevadev. I agree with him. Yep, and Rabinov is an intriguing combination of toughness skill. And Rabinov and the full organization and Rabinov at the Montreal Canadiens, NCA, Laval Rocket, Russia, KHL, all the prospect at the Montreal Canadiens. The most player with the most improvement is Florent Jacquard. If you look all of them in October, and you look all of them now, this is in Rabinov, the players where you said, wow, can he continue to be that way? I don't think he's ready next season. But now, next season in Rabinov, you have to put him at least on the top 9 and maybe center number 2 with Laval Rocket to develop him properly the right way. And you're going to see him, Jackai, at the same year where Fowler is going to join the Montreal Canadiens. Good point, Marco. Uh, A2, yeah. Yeah, that's called a bar. It's called the Wool Party House. It's a bit outside of Pattaya. It's not on the walking street or downtown. More expensive, but it's beautiful. It's very unique. It's really beautiful. Um, I have another one. All the screen inside of that bar is amazing. We have a very good league schedule with many back to back. It's catching up. You're right about that. Good point, Marco. Blake is good players. He surprised me, Jackson Blake. Hey, Mr. 007, welcome back. Thanks for all the likes. Good point, and Rabinoff. Oh, they are. Yeah. 19 on tonight. Constantin, I will go. We have a bar. I go to the bar. It's not the first time guy Montreal have 7 shot or 8 shot or 6 shot after 2 period. Um, yeah, Eric, Demidov play 7 minutes at 30, 43 seconds. Play tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, guys, Demidov return on the ice. Game number 2 for Demidov. Good point, Marco. You're close, look. Still 10 game after tonight. Yeah, A2, he play the third line now, but you're right about that. Most of the time, the 4 line A2 play a big role on the PK, and also he can fight. So it's going to be, like you said, and Rabinov, an intriguing player to follow up next season. A2. I A2, me, I'm impressed by those stuff like that. Like the all the screen they put inside of that. The one we did that's called the Wool Party House. It's like a dome, a big dome, and it's 360. And they do a lot of great screen about that. It's a funny one, A2. No, I don't hit Eric Jekai. Jekai is a special player. Jekai brings something every team are looking for. You don't trade Jekai. You develop Jekai, and you want to be sure he does not make a mistake like he did tonight. That's why you want to keep Jekai. Jekai the lineup is important. Tonight, I maybe sit him before the game if they play 7D 6D. I can understand maybe some of you said back-to-back game for Savard, but I think Kohli Savard will not be bad. Welcome back at 007. Matt, you're right. Robert, everybody right now, Robert, have at least one more back-to-back. Montreal has still one more, Robert. But I can guarantee you, if I go around, at least they have one to back-to-back or 3 games and 4 nights. Thanks so much, Guy. Oui, Reggie, mais les Rangers jouent ce soir contre les Ducks plus tard dans la soirée. Yeah, it's exactly the one I'm talking about. You're right, Marco. No, exactly, too. No, Constantin Enremna was right. No, Mark, Reggie talked about Vancouver play Columbus tonight. So, what we want is Columbus cannot win tonight. Right now, the Vancouver win 4-3. And I think Columbus have 2 points behind Montreal. So we have 5 points from the top 9 pick. No, that's okay, Mark. Mark, you're right about that. Mark, I agree with you about that. But I would disagree about Martin St. Louis. But great comment, Mark. Welcome to the house, by the way. Hopefully, you're going to subscribe and click on the likes. Mark. You're right about that. Next season, A2 for the Montreal Canadiens, open spot. Hey, Louis. Welcome back, Louis Papas. Dan Ward, welcome back. Dan Ward is at the game. Awesome, Dan. Enjoy the game at the Canada Hurricane tonight. Let's you stop by. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Hopefully, a better period for you at the third period. Hopefully, they can do it, Marco. You're right, LDP. Seven shot. Yeah, Nick. Pizza. There are a few factors. First of all, injury of Eneman, injury on Mill right now. Secondly, they have a miracle month in December. They play over the head. Jake Evan have a shooting percentage of 30%, 29, 25. Was not normal. So they are back where they're supposed to be. And that's completely changed the realistic about that line, Pizza. Good point, Roy. Good point, Reggie. Là, great comments. The chat, guys. La troisième va recommencer. You're right about that, RDP. They lost only 8 games this season at home. I know, Daryl, but we have to go through that. If Montreal can put a goal 3-2, guys, it'll be more fun to watch. Anderson play a puck now, give back to the ball. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens, Slafkovský again, return puck behind the net to Suzuki. Lose the puck, recovered by Burns. Slafkovský try to get the puck back, finally get out of the zone by the Cane. Attacking on the offensive side. And lose the puck, recovered by Lane Hutson behind the net. Aho, Jarvis, and Blake go to the bench. We'll see what's happening there. The puck go back to Kokanemi, but I don't know how the red line with Patrick Lane. Now, a 2-1 for Montreal. New York looking now. New York shoot the puck. He missed the net. I thought New York is going to score that one. Go back now by Rozovic. It's coming now. Look at back on the left side. Get back to Kevin L. Shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. Lenny lose the puck again. Set by Kevin L. again. Fire the puck. Rozovic. Black shot by Montreal Canadiens. Recovery now by the Hurricane. Struggling right now after he blocked the shot. The puck go outside zone by Lenny. And recovery by that. You're right, A2. You're right, Paul, for the last 3 games. For the last 20 games before that, it was Martin Zouy proved to you why the reason is a great coach in NHL. Go back at the blind now. Snap now on the left side. Shoot the puck again. Black shot. Intercept by Taylor Hall. Shoot the puck again. Bubble right there. Oh, it can't knock the door again. Knock at the door. And now pressure by the Canadian now trouble with Kokanemi. Finally, the puck outside the zone. Attaqué par New Hook. Intercept now by Kobichar. Big hit in the middle of the ice by Robinson. And New Hook. Bubble with the puck now. Recovered by Robinson. A breakaway. Shoot the puck. Montreal. A great save by Hudson on the left side. The puck still back on behind Orlov. You're right, Mark, about that. A turnover by Hudson. Orlov get the puck back. It's coming out on the front net. Go back around it. Now Kane go all the way back on the wall. And intercept Animan. Get back to Evans. Evans coming out. Evans turn around. Evans back to Animan. Shoot the puck. Save by Anderson. And that will quit a whistle. I'm not sure about Devorak, Sticky. Who would be your center, Sticky, if you send Devorak out? $3-0. La balle Rocket. 40 minutes to go remaining. 27 shots by Toronto, guys. So now, guys, so Jason, you want to go with the all center with no left center? Good point, Mr. 13. They were ranked at 56% guys on the face-off. He's the highest face-off for the Montreal Canadiens. Nicholas, the first line, Nicholas, um, it was very bad last game too. Nick Suzuki make 6 turnover yesterday. So this is rare from Suzuki. Now, what I said, Jason, is about who do you have as a center left shooter? Devorak play a good role on the PK on the face-off. So my question to you, Jason, who will be your center? Left, Montreal Canadiens have. They don't have nobody. So you want to play the game with no center on the left side. You want to trade or do not bring your top best center face-off man. I don't said to keep him. I just want to show to you what would be your decision. Who are the center Montreal Canadiens? Oh, okay, sign for someone or trade for someone. So you trade a first round pick to get a center left when you have already one. Welcome back, Og Boo. A good question, Og Boo. I would say for me, Lane Hutson is the best player right now. Get both of that, all right? So to get both of that, you have to trade Cole Caufield, Kenan Cooley, first round pick, Juraj Slafkovský, um, David Rebacker, maybe Michael Edge. Are you willing to sacrifice a young prospect and return, or a player established, like I just mentioned, Caufield, Slafkovský, for both of that? Good night, Guy. You have to be sure to get a centers. If they were leave tomorrow, right? Let's say they were leaving tomorrow. Now Montreal Canadiens have to get 2 center during summer. A second center and a third center. Now, are you willing to put Kirby Dak center on the third center line? If it's the case, you have to pick up a center number 2 as a left shooter. Absolutely not. The guy both of that will not cost that much. Are you kidding me? You thinking Montreal Canadiens will trade Gallagher, Anderson, Madison for both of that? Come on. Good point. Og Boo. Welcome to the house. Good point, Slicky. Good night, Billy. Great point, Tony. Now, A2, my point behind that, they need to find a center left shooter. That's my point behind that. So Jason is willing to trade Caden Cooley and a first round pick, the best between Calgary and Montreal, plus another players. Uh, Big Art, Steve, really the one is Sam Bennett, Steve, for the Florida Panthers. Mr. D, welcome back. Good point about that. Like I said, I never said keep the Warak. I only said the Warak is the only center left shooter for the Montreal Canadiens. Is your best shooter on the face-off, and they have to figure out someone else. He cannot run a four center all shooting right. And so, New York can be center. New York guys, 40%. Now switch first now to Anderson. Too far for Suzuki, intercept by the Kane. Recovery now on the defensive side, set up by Strobel. Strobel hold the puck now. Get back to Gallagher. Gallagher's coming on offensive side. Gallagher hold the puck, shoot the puck, black shot by Slavin, intercept by Anderson. Go back at the line, so recovery by they were Rack. The Rack's coming on the right side, shoot point for net, tip, and miss the net. Go back now to Carrier. Carrier hold the puck now. Get back to they were Rack, but too far for Gallagher. The Kane down the puck neutral zone, recovery by Carrier. Carrier set back to Gallagher, back to Anderson. Now the Warrior cannot get a puck back. Finally, the Kane cross the blue lines, coming offensive side. And down the puck behind the net to Carrier. Puck stuck on the corner. Good point, Agbu. 1-1 Utah. Montembeault make a save. Utah and Panthers 1-1. You're absolutely about that, Jason, for Alex Newhook. His face-off percentage is at 42.9. So if you are on the PK, right, and you put Newhook there, he's only win 42%. Is it good enough for you? I don't know. 10 minutes to go remaining. 3-0. Good point, Mark. Vancouver 5-4. Not necessarily A2. Because when the puck is on the left side, is double rack. If when the puck is on the right side, is Jaccob. At 6 versus 5, example. Go back now par le Montreal Canadiens on defensive side. 10:54 to go remaining. 3-1 Carolina. 12 shots only par le Montreal Canadiens. Coming now, the side shoot the puck hit the stick of the defenseman Carolina Hurricane. The puck go out of the play. The hook is hurt at the bench. Yeah, Arg. A good point, RDP. Go back now par Montreal. Black shot recovery by Aho. Now stretch first now. Set up by Slavin. Return point behind the net. Back to Strobel. Strobel kick the puck out by intercept by the Kane. Hutson the back end. Set up now on the right side by Caufield. Caufield led the point into the zone. Intercept by Suzuki on offensive side. Now look the Hurricane guys. Coming back on the right side. Hutson shoot the puck. Black shot by Anderson. The puck under his body. We have a TV timeout. Il y a un good point about Slafkovský. 1-1 Panthers Utah. 3 minutes to go remaining. The Canucks lead 5-4 with 10 minutes to go remaining. The Jets lead 2-0 against the Devils. The Blackhawks are beating the Golden Knights 1-0. Ducks Rangers and 35 minutes. Yeah, A2, I feel that way. Yes, Mr. D. Thanks for all the likes. Mr. Fidget, welcome. Face off now on the left side of the Anderson, winning by the Kane. Try to fight the Burns. Burns get the puck outside zone, all the way back on the defensive side. Recovery by Hudson. Hudson loses the puck now. Battle now with Blake. Finally recovered by Suzuki. Suzuki battle now, lose the puck again. Recovery now by Madison. The puck bouncing back, set up by Caufield from Suzuki. Suzuki hold the puck now. Protect the puck, trying to get back. Shoot the puck inside. Black shot. Oh! Slafkovský got hit by Aho, guys, at the goal line. Oh, it was close. Set up again by Madison. Madison control the puck now. Read the puck in front of the net. Nobody there. Recovery by the Kane. Now read the puck on the board. Pinch by Madison. Keep the puck in the zone. Give back to Slafkovský. Slafkovský give back to Suzuki. Suzuki bubble that right there. Recovery by Jarvis, I believe. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery by Madison. Set up by Hudson. Hudson hold the puck now. It's coming offensive side. Coming back on that side. Hit by Walker. But the head up by Hudson. Hudson tripping someone. Coming out by Canada Hurricanes, call the puck now, intercept by Anderson. Anderson attacking on the offensive side. And go back around. Anderson go back to the puck and miss the net. Wow, Anderson. Aho saved the goal right there. At the red line. And then Anderson. Anderson. Broken sick. Anderson. Shoot the puck. Under the glass. Broken. I feel bad for Anderson. Unbelievable mark. Face off now on the left side of the Anderson. 8 minutes to go remaining. Jonathan Stahl. Jake Evans. Face off winning now par le Kane. Recovery DDD, là de pas une zone. Bouncing back on the right side, Montembeau. A very nice scene. We'll have to reset all the way back on defensive side. Tonight, 3-1 now, Laval Rocket. The Marlins scored a goal. Davidson's fight tonight. Primo is between the pipe. $4.25 to go. That one, the Radinen trait, Sankoven underrated, require set more. That's our first one. Great point about that pizza. Look, thanks so much. Panthers 1-1. Shoot the pocket, black shot. Utah have only 14 shot also tonight. Go back behind the net, set up by Lane Hutson. Go back to the wall. Reggie, 5-5. David. Seven minutes to go remaining on this game. Welcome back, Gary. You're right, Dan C. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Not easy. The Blue Jacket tied the game 5-5. Unbelievable. Down the puck behind Montembeault. If Blue Jacket win tonight and the Rangers win tonight, Montreal drop of 2 spots. Crazy Danny W. Good point, Danny. David. 6 minutes to go remaining. The Jet lead 3-0. Et voilà, on lâche pas la patate. Thanks so much, David. Wow. No goal, Reggie. Thanks so much. Now, Dave, you're right. Vancouver 5-4. No goal, Cannabis lost the coin toes. Brent. Are you right, Nicholas, about the Blues? A bit 5 minutes to go remaining on this game. Laval. 3-1. 1 minute to go remaining. Thanks for the likes. 4-1 Laval. The purpose of the American Day to develop an initial player, Laval apaiser tripler and Laval that may be held by Montreal in the future. Yeah, I agree with you about that, N26. Panthers 1-1. Right now, not at all. Nobody. An empty net look. Yeah. Alex Barré-Boulet again. 20 goals for Alex Barré-Boulet. A good point in 26. Go behind the net, Montembeault. 5 minutes to go remaining. The puck go back on the left corner. Pitch went up by the Hurricane. Key the puck deep in the zone. Recovery now by Hurricane. Rest the puck to the D. shoot the puck, miss the net. The puck bouncing back on the right side. Lose the puck now by Anderson. Orlov recovery, give back to Chatfield. Shoot the puck for net, miss it. Recovered by Orlov. Orlov battle now with Anderson's coming deep zone. Goalie intercept. Now give back to Carrier. Carrier use the board. The puck go back on the blind. Intercept by Aho. Return the puck behind the net. Pressure on the Montreal Canadiens. And then finally get out of zone by Cooley. Cooley looking now at the blinds, coming back on the left side, down the puck by Slafkovský. I say no, never touch the puck. Vancouver, 6 minutes to go. Mark, the problem with Barry Boulet, if you return him and Laval, is he has to go on the waiver. So if they keep him, he cannot go back in Laval. And so at the end, it was too big risk for them. And at the end also, they want to evaluate their own prospect. Barry Boulet is never going to be with Montreal a long term. So they want to evaluate Owen Beck, Joshua Roy, whatever who they call up. You're right, David, about Nashville. Another TV timeout. Laval claims the playoff. Thanks so much. 10 games to go remaining for the Laval Rocket also. Four to one. You're right, Ken. Three minutes to go remaining on this game. They'll go back behind Anderson, recovered by the Kane, lob the puck outside the zone. I'll go back to Kokanemi, lose the puck now, pinching run out by the Roslovic, down the puck deep in the zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Coach, you thought on the Mason McDavid, Pete, really good players. The guy can play 60 points per game, per year. Solid center number 2. Montreal will be happy to have him. But the cost would be a lot. I don't think so. They would try to trade him. Nowhere to find about that. Montembeault guys on the bench. Empty net for the Montreal Canadiens. Slafkovský gave back to Caufield. Gave back to Hutson. Hutson back to Slafkovský on the top. Slafkovský bubble there. Back to Hutson. Hutson looking out on the back door. And shoot a puck by Madison. Recovery by himself. The puck go back to Lane. And by the puck go out of the play. A good point, Mark. Welcome back, Triple W. Thanks so much, RJ. The Florida Panthers beat Utah 2-1. Now get out of par le Montreal Canadiens by Caufield. Empty net again par le Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Burns. Burns back now on the back end. Intercept by Hudson qui le puck now. On the left side of Anderson. And recovery by the Hurricane. Battle now on the left side. The Florida beat the Hurricane Utah 2-1 overtime. We need to give Marner. So Kevalev, are you willing to pay Marner 13 million per year? Luc Lafortune, Primo, 17, 2 and 1. Thanks so much, Reggie. Time out par le Montreal Canadiens. Face off now on the left side of Anderson. When he put him on Canadian, I'll go back to Hudson. Hudson hold the puck now, bring front net to Caufield. Should the puck miss a block shot in front net. But now on the left side, recueilli par Montreal by Slafkovský and Madison. Try to get back and finally the Hurricane down the puck deep in the zone. Go back in front of the bench, in front of the net, shoot the puck and miss the net. And we have a goal. Svechnikov scored a goal and empty net. I gave another loss for the Montreal Canadiens. Alex, welcome back. Five Vancouver at Columbus Blue Jacket. After the game, we're going to move on to watch the Columbus Blue Jacket. We can go there, guys, if you don't mind. Let's move on to watching the Columbus Blue Jacket Vancouver. This game, anyway, is over, so we're going to finish this completely. With 3 minutes to go remaining, guys, 5-5. Bone Jenner score, second goal of the night. Columbus tied the game. Montreal last night. Name in. Oh, 5-5, Tony. Good point. Skeleton 5-5. Go back now by Columbus. Shoot a puck. Black shot. And the Columbus score 6-5. Unbelievable. The Blue Jacket, Johnny Gaudreau, back and they lead 6-5 after a deficit of 3 goals. Unbelievable. Mathieu Olivier scored a goal. Wow. The Columbus Blue Jacket are in the playoff with a win tonight. You're welcome, D. Wow. With 2:48 to go remaining. Go back behind the net of the Lankinen. Intercept par le Vancouver Canucks. Le puck go outside the zone. C'est là par de Vancouver. Attaqué on offensive side. All the puck on that side. Recovery by Joshua. Joshua vient pas le backdoor. Et de Vancouver scored a goal. It tied the game. Ready and Sherwood. It's 6-6. Unbelievable goal game. 12 goal. This is crazy. No, the Columbus are not in the playoff yet. 6-6. Wow, the defensive of the Columbus, ouch. Sacha, Brent. Yes, Danny, it was boring game, Montreal Canadiens. Melvuk. Yeah, 5 loss. Have a good night, A2. You're right about that, A2. Keep faith, Mr. A2. Go behind the net now. Recovery by Vancouver. 148. Go DD. Hughes coming out. Move the puck. Hughes shoot the puck in front of the net. Mesclin make a save. Rebound in front of the net. General recovery. Go back now on the neutral zone. Now down the puck behind Lankinen. Intercept by Sherwood, I believe. Go back. Maybe Carla. Go back on opposite behind the net now. Go back around. Jenner hit behind the net. Sutter lose the Bloger lose the puck. Go back on the back door. Intercept by Vancouver Canucks, but the puck stay in the zone by Columbus Blue Jackets. Return puck behind the net. 1:20 to go remaining. Still the puck now by Vancouver. Vancouver allowed the puck in the neutral zone. All the way back on the defensive side. Recovery by Wawinski. Attacking on the offensive side. Wawinski draw the puck back to Marcheko. Shoot the puck. They can make a save. Rebound. The Columbus is another save by the Vancouver Canucks. 1 minute to go remaining. Set up now by Fabro. Fabro give the puck back to the D. Wawinski return the puck to Fabro. Fabro will now go behind the net of Meskikin. 45 seconds to go remaining. Ready, looking good, Marco. Mark, I'm on the NHL network, me, right now. Set up now par le Columbus, still the point in front of the bench, and then down the point behind the net. 25 seconds to go remaining. Intéressant, Nicholas. Go back now à double line. Recovery by Gobrinson, qui est back to the D. By Monahan, anyway. Vovranina, Grave, try to get the puck back. Lankinen intercept the puck, finally put the glove with 4 seconds to go remaining. .2 Reggie. Thanks so much, Danny. Montreal a 15 shot, guys, tonight. Really, Billy? That's funny. Good point, Sunderman. Now, Montreal play Florida next week, Sunday and Tuesday. I believe they got Boston Bruins after that. And the Flyers. No, Eric. Hopefully not. The third line at +1, +1, +1. New Hook, Enneman, Caufield, Suzuki, Caufield, and Slafkovský, and Lane, guys. All -2 tonight. Wow. Suzuki, Slafkovský at 1 shot. Caufield, guys, 0 shot. That's rare. Lane Hutson finished with -2 tonight. Lane Hutson. We're going to see watching the press conference on Montreal Canadiens.
C'est une équipe qui travaille tellement fort, qui sont dans ta face. Tu as l'impression que tu n'as pas beaucoup d'espace, tu n'as pas beaucoup de temps. Je pense qu'overall, on a travaillé super fort. Évidemment, on leur a donné du momentum, je pense que des pénalités, des choses comme ça. Puis je pense qu'il nous manque un peu d'exécution par moment aussi, mais c'est ça. Ouais. Quand tu tires l'arrière sur un back-to-back, c'est plus tough.
Okay. Qu'est-ce qui fait que tu as l'impression que votre échec avant n'était pas capable de se mettre en marche? Est-ce que c'était justement que vous dites pas les défenseurs pas capables de donner la rondelle pour avancer? Est-ce que c'était qu'ils n'étaient pas les attaquants pas capables d'aller chercher au fond? Comment tu voyais ça?
Ouais, bonne question. Je pense que c'est un mix des deux. Soit des fois on n'exécutait pas, soit des fois t'es.
A breakaway for the Quebec Canucks. But a big save by Mr. Kin. Coming up by the Werenski. 3 versus 3 overtime. It's coming up by Jenner. Jenner should have puck hit the blocker of Lance Cannon. Recovered by Ken Hughes. Set up now by the was Garland. Now was Bowser. Now Hughes get the puck back and now to Sutter or Sherwood. Coming back in offensive. Oh, DeBrusque. DeBrusque hold the puck now, looking left and right. He back to Ronek. Ronek back to DeBrusque. DeBrusque looking out, change the direction. Decide to get out of the zone. No, keep the puck in the zone. Back to DeBrusque. DeBrusque get back now to Bowser. Bowser attacking now. It's coming on the left side. Bowser coming to DeBrusque in front net. Make a skin, make a save. Now Columbus coming back at most 2-1 on the back door. All the way back behind recovery by the Columbus, but still the puck went out by the Vancouver Canucks. Now go back to DeBrusque. DeBrusque hold the puck now, return the puck to Ronek. New plus coming for both teams. And we'll see what happening with Ronek behind the net. Ronek get back out to Sherwood. Sherwood attacking now, decide to retrieve and set up by Likimariki. Coming up at Sherwood. Sherwood draw the puck back to the Hughes. Now Hughes on the puck now on this side. Hughes shoot the puck and must kick in and make a save with the stick. And look like the goalie is hurt.
Go from there, like there's not a magic pill we can take that will change it. We need to change the way we play in our own zone. We need to be more aggressive. We need to kill more plays, and then we need to create something in offense. 14 shots, it's hard to win.
How do you evaluate the balance between the challenge that the opponent is giving you right now in the past few games, but also the level of execution that needs to improve from your part?
How would I what?
Not only you, but how do you balance the fact that it's tough, the opponents that you're facing and the pressure that you're facing, especially from a team like the Hurricanes, but also balance with the execution that needs to improve for the team?
Yeah, the execution needs to improve. It doesn't matter who we play. We gotta execute no matter who is on the other side. And starts with myself, and then we just gotta be better. I gotta be better.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're absolutely right, Mark. 2:53 to go remaining. Wait for the next player for the Montreal. Face off winning by the Monahan.
Okay, then, obviously, we knew the way the Hurricanes were pressing and the kind of challenge they were going to pose tonight. But how did you live it as a team, knowing that it was tough from the start?
Yeah, it's tough coming to this building in the back-to-back, and guys are tired. You got to find a way to build energy and create offense. I thought we were just a step behind, half a step behind, which I feel like has kind of been something that we've been struggling with the past 4 games. So just got to find our step back. We'll reset tonight and tomorrow and be ready to go against Florida. So.
Out of all the hockey you watched this team play while you were out, what did you see in DNA that enabled those results to come?
Just so resilient. I don't know how many comeback wins we've gotten or how many comeback points we've gotten. Just so resilient, and we're so hard to play against. Our forecheck is our DNA. When we're forechecking hard and suffocating teams, I feel like we have the best forecheck in the league, and we have some really good skaters, some big bodies that get in there and make it really hard for their D to make clean plays. And I think that's something that we're struggling to kind of get consistency with right now. It's just our forecheck, and we're not really getting a full 3-man forecheck in there. So
How come?
I don't know. Honestly, it's tough to say. Just some pucks are just. It seemed like today we had guys maybe coming back on side, and then we put it in, and then we're again half a step late and give guys enough time to make clean plays. It's just seems like our timing might be a little bit off right now, and just something that we're gonna find. I'm not worried about it at all. So.
I know it's not ideal to talk about it after a game.
Flack, but
Ken, good night, buddy. Right, look. 1 minute to go remaining. 6-6. 38 shot Columbus, 37 for the Vancouver Canucks. Muskelkin just make a big save. Absolutely agree about that. Oui, Reggie. I heard you, Sam, about that, but it's demanding for the body. But I can understand you, Sam. 1 minute to go remaining, guys. Bo Joner for Columbus. Sean Monahan. Wawrinski. Vancouver. Lose the face up. Roenick. Now swept by Wawrinski. Back to Monahan. Monahan attacking now. On the offensive side. Hold the puck. Monahan. Turn around. Looking for Wawrinski. Wawrinski. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Linkinen. No rebound. $51 seconds to go. Now get back by Hughes. Hughes lost his edge. Hughes control the puck. Turn around. Get back now to Sutter. Throw the puck back to Carla. Gardien retrieve. 34 seconds to go. Gardien attacking the middle, at the red, at the blue, at the offensive side. Gardien looking, turn around, protect the puck. Check again, looking, skate, turn around again. Now, get out of the zone. 18 seconds to go remaining. Gardien, all the way back on defensive. Back to Hughes. Hughes coming out. On offensive side. Hold the puck. Oh, possible the outside. No, recovery. Hughes coming out. Hughes protect. Hughes turn around. And check by Womanski. And funny that big save by Valeski. 3 seconds to go remaining. That will be the end. At the end of this game, we have a shootout. Good point, Pete. Wow. The Canucks are 3-1 on shootout. The Blue Jackets are 5-1. Wow. Muskegon have a percentage of 34% on the shootout, 20 or 37. Thank for all the live we got tonight, guys. We appreciate a lot. We want to thank all the moderators tonight, Danny, Ron, and Luciano. We want to thank also the super chat tonight, Pizza, with Mark and, of course, Larry Lavallée. And RJ Calabro, right now on the update news. Here we go. First one to set, Kent Johnson. We're going to cover up this game, guys, until to the end, and then we're going to leave the building. Thanks so much, Danny. Set up now by Johnson on the left side of Lane Hutson. Coming out in the middle, looking out for a shot back there. He scored a goal. And Vancouver lead, Columbus lead 1-0 on the back end. Lane Hutson complètement déculotté en français. Jake DeBrusk, ex-Boston Bruins. Pick up the puck at the red lines. Coming with the right side. We shoot the puck. Save by the blocker. You're right, Danny. Bring Basel Montreal next year, Alexandre. The 0.8, the Canadian coach, but not really. If Cannabis won, it would be worse. Now come the Fantelli. It's coming now on the back end. Shoot the puck. A black shot by Lincoln. You're welcome, Brent. Second shot for the Vancouver. Connor Garland. 1-0 Vancouver so far. Cannabis so far. Garland's coming out to opposite side. To the middle. Shoot the puck. Save by Muskegon. Good point, Pete. If Columbus score, this game is over. Marchenko. Here we go. Marchenko for the win. Coming out the left side of Lincoln. Go back in front at the hash mark. Fire puck. Lincoln make a save. Now, if Vancouver score, it's tie. They miss, it's over. L'équipe marquée. And Columbus win. Wow!
Fait qu'ils sont tout le temps comme en avant de nos gars un petit peu, puis ils font beaucoup d'interférences. C'est dur je pense que c'est une interférence, la plupart du temps, assez légale. Nous autres, il faut faire ça de mieux de notre bord aussi pour aider. Puis, mais en général, je trouve que nos intentions défensives étaient meilleures. Les gars, ils ont bataillé pareil. Avoir joué hier soir, puis tout, je trouve qu'on a eu quand même un effort qui était là, les intentions étaient là. Mais c'est une équipe qui ne donne pas beaucoup d'espace. Puis, mais même, comme en troisième, on a quand même, c'est une équipe qui va te donner des chances avec leur agressivité. L'autre bord de l'agressivité. On était chercher des chances, mais on n'a pas été capable d'aller sur le deuxième but.
C'était sur le pire timing pour venir les affronter. Parce que récemment, tu parlais d'exécution peut-être un petit peu plus déficiente. Puis quand tu as une équipe comme ça, il faut vraiment que ce soit comme.
Oui. Ben oui, c'est sûr. Eux autres sont frais, puis ils nous attendent. Puis c'était pas une tâche facile à soi, ça c'est sûr.
Comment tu décrirais la courbe de difficulté pour ton groupe de ne pas basculer dans la frustration dans une situation comme celle-là, puis peut-être tu dis souvent « embrace the challenge », savoir que c'est difficile, il faut malgré tout tenter de grandir dans tout ça?
Ah oui, c'est une ligue difficile. C'est pas... surtout à ce temps-ci de l'année. C'est des bonnes répétitions pour nous autres. On va regarder ça en soir de demain. Je sais qu'il va y avoir des bels exemples, je sais qu'il va y avoir des corrections, mais il faut que tu regardes en avant. Il faut t'apprendre de toutes ces games-là, mais il faut que tu regardes en avant.
Vous êtes sorti de mauvaises situations 2 fois cette saison, dans de longues séquences de défaites. Comment vous allez sortir de celle-là?
La même chose.
Vous aviez Goulet pour une première fois qui a marqué 21 matchs. Comment tu l'as trouvé? C'est pas facile de rentrer dans une game puis un tempo comme ça en plus.
Oui, tu embarques sur l'highway dans la ligne de gauche tout de suite. Fait que c'est... non, j'ai aimé sa présence. Puis je m'attendais à ça.
Juste pour préciser, les 7 défenseurs, c'était parce que Goulet avait eu de l'inactivité. C'était tout ça derrière la décision, Martin?
C'est un petit peu de tout, je te dirais.
Marty, the separation between your forwards and D, was that by design to try and beat the first wave of their forecheck, or?
Yeah, I mean, you want to get on the other side of that, and there's times that then there's another wave of pressure on our forwards. So to me, like to beat pressure, you got to try to get in between check. You got to push him back. Sometimes come back to the puck. We could have done a better job at that. They do that. But sometimes you catch them being over aggressive too. It's a fine balance, and you got to try to make the right reads. But throughout the game, like we were able to play on the other side of their pressure. We're able to manage their pressure as well. I felt that we've been in this building before, and obviously we haven't had the result here. But I felt tonight, I still felt it was better than in the past. Just wasn't good enough, obviously. But they're going to challenge you to really play throughout that pressure.
How did you view the mistakes that led to you being down 3-1?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a clean 3-on-2, and we didn't play it like that.
En deuxième période, c'était particulièrement serré, ça paraissait un match d'échec. As-tu l'impression que de leur côté, c'était de jouer une game patiente jusqu'à temps qu'on réussisse à provoquer une erreur?
Oui, en deuxième, tu parles?
Oui.
En deuxième, tu sais, avant qu'on pogne notre punition, il n'y avait pas de chance de marquer. Là, c'est sûr, on s'est défendu beaucoup, on a plié, on n'a pas brisé, mais il score le power play goal, ça a fait mal, puis ensuite, il a encore score un après. Mais c'était pas notre meilleure période, la deuxième, ça c'est sûr, mais on trouvait une manière d'acheter du temps un petit peu, parce qu'on donnait pas quand même des grosses chances de marquer l'autre bord. On n'était pas capable de partir notre offensive.
Marty, we know your forecheck is your bread and butter. How do you guys establish it so you can create the type of pressure you need to be in games like this?
Yeah, I mean, there's not one way to establish it, I think not every team will play the same way in front of you. So you have to, attack the holes that the structure give you and come with balance up the ice and put good pucks. And, I felt we had good intentions. They just make it hard. they help their defensemen get first down puck with the amount of legal interference, and we just got to fight through that and maybe put better pucks, better timing. But it's a challenge, and some nights it's easier than others just based on the way the other team's structure is. But we'll try to prepare the group the best we can.
Merci, Martin.
That's it. There was Martin St. Louis talking about the game tonight. And Martin St. Louis talked about, it's not easy. It's a league very difficult. It's a league get harder. One is at the end of the season like that. And but this is a good learning for his team, he believes. And he needs to continue to go forward and move for the next game. And they asked him about 7 defensemen, and he has not one specific reason he wants to play 7 defensemen. He mentioned about many reasons behind that, and did not mention exactly the reason behind. But again, another loss for Montreal. Montreal lost 3 games straight right now on the first 3 games on the road, and also lost, did not win in the last 5 games. Good night, Larry Lavallée. JF, now Ty, see what New York does tonight. Game just started. Yes, I check 0-0. But Columbus are in front of the Montreal Canadiens with the head-to-head and, of course, the most of the win regular time. So again, watch tomorrow night. We're going to be back for Ottawa Blue Jacket. We're going to follow a different team. Tomorrow night, you have 11 game. The Islanders play the Lightning. And after that, they play the Carolina Hurricanes. So, a not easy schedule for Islanders. The Rangers have an easy schedule. And Ottawa could help in Montreal if they beat the Blue Jacket tomorrow night. We'll see. Penalty now for the Rangers. Nicolas de Gobibano, welcome back. That's all, guys. We're going to take advantage to be out of the show tonight a bit early tonight. Don't forget the Frozen 4 play tomorrow, the quarterfinal of the other division. You can watching this live on the ESPN, ESPN Plus, ESPNU. You can watching tomorrow 11 game NHL. You have game afternoon Buffalo Flyers, Islanders Lightnings at 2 o'clock. This is a game to watch also for the Montreal Canadiens. And of course, at 7 o'clock, the Blue Jacket versus the Senator. We're going to see that game live. We want to thank moderator tonight. Of course, I'm talking about Danny, Ron, Luciano. We want to thank all the super chat tonight. Pizza, Larry Lavallée, and Mark Elliott. We want to thank RJ Calabro at the news update. And all of you click on the likes tonight. 133 likes tonight. Not a bad night. And I know you are disappointed. I know you're frustrated. I understand your way you feel about the Montreal Canadiens. But stay in faith. Montreal, guys, it's a rebuilding team. The second youngest team in NHL. They are still 2 years before they become a good team in NHL. Be patient with them. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the process. And never give up on them. Of course, the only reason the channel is getting better and better is because you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. That's it. That's all. It was another great show of the play-by-play of the Hockey Nation and the Habs Nation tonight. Final score, Carolina 4, Montreal Canadiens 1. The Hockey Nation, I showed the Habs Nation want to tell you one more thing. Be well, be held. Find a way, not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half or what? As you did it, he said 2025. Good night, Mark, Roy, be careful, my friend, and Nicola, of course, and Abination. We want also to mention for all of you guys, you have a time to pray and talk for all the people lost their life. Some people on the difficulties right now in Bangkok, Thailand, after the earthquake happening yesterday. Today, I don't know anymore which day we are, but it was not easy to watch. And us here in Pattaya, Roy in Bangkok was no problem. But again, some of them lost their lives. So we feel bad for them. Anyway, the Hockey Nation should Habs Nation want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And be ready to come back Sunday for the game for the Montreal Canadiens against the Florida Panthers at 1 o'clock p.m. And don't forget to come back tomorrow for another game. We're going to try to make some game live tomorrow night. And don't forget to subscribe to our other channel if you don't mind. And we'll see what happening. The Rangers just scored a goal. 1-0, Adam Fox. Montreal could be 2 spots behind at the end. We have no music, but I want to give you everything. Oh. It's coming. Good night, everybody. Peace out. Booyah for RJ. Good night, everyone. Thank you.